Hi, I'm Tracy Sinoka, and I'd like to tell you a little bit about how to choose a lawyer. First, you want to make sure that your attorney is qualified. Second, you want to see if you like the attorney's personality and you think that they're a good match for you. Third, you want to look at their business practices and procedures. And fourth, you want to have a feeling that you can trust your attorney to do the right thing for you when you aren't there. Choosing a lawyer can be a difficult and maybe overwhelming experience. There are so many choices and there are so many options. Of course, you want your attorney to be qualified. You need to have a qualified attorney in the area of law that your issue is in. So try to know and try to understand what area of law it is that you need representation on. First and foremost, when you're evaluating an attorney to try to decide if they will fit your needs, you would want to have a consultation with them. Some attorneys may speak with you on the phone. They may require you to come in and pay a fee to sit down and meet them. When you meet your prospective new attorney, you want to think about that attorney. Do they listen to you? Do they listen to the facts of your case and what your needs and desires are, especially if you're having a sit-down in-person meeting with them? And you want to look at the attorney's personality. Do you like the attorney's personality? Does that attorney's personality seem to be a good fit with you where you can work with your attorney? Another area that you want to consider is the business practices of the firm or attorney that you hire. Many attorneys will review this with you with their contract. Ethically, it's best if all attorneys actually have a written signed contract with their clients. This process of signing the contract is the perfect time for you to talk about their business practices and procedures that they do. Critical areas of conflict that people have with attorneys many times can be addressed up front if that attorney has a practice that they can let you know so that you have proper expectations. One of these areas is on communications. What is the best way to communicate with your attorney? What is their telephone policy? What is their email policy? What is their policy on copying you on any and all correspondences that come through the office? The communication, having that issue addressed first and foremost, is very important that you understand how they do business. An attorney's billing practices are very important for your consideration as well, and those procedures can differ quite a bit among different attorneys or firms. You should make sure that you have a clear understanding of what to expect on your bill. How often will you receive it? Will it be detailed? Will you have charges for attorney time and legal assistant time as well? Will there be quarterly rounding of time? What is the firm's practices and procedures? And especially what happens if you are not able to comply with the terms of the agreement or you run low on money? How does the attorney handle that in that situation? Another important business practice you should inquire about is the average turnaround time for the attorney to complete work product. All attorneys who practice in litigation have a variety of different deadlines that come up that are court mandated and court imposed. However, what is the attorney's turnaround time if there is not a deadline? Make sure that you know what their policies and standards are so that you can have realistic expectations of when to expect work to be complete, or if you are in a rush situation, that you can let the attorney know to talk about that. Remember, when you go and you have a sit-down meeting with your attorney, try to get a feel for, is this somebody that you can trust? Is this someone that you can have confidence in? Remember, the attorney that you hire is your agent, and that attorney is a representative of you and the claims that you have. So use your gut instinct. Think, is this somebody that I can trust? Look at referrals. Don't solely base your decision on referrals. Consider, is this somebody that when they go in chambers, I know that they are doing the best job that they can to fully and fairly represent what your claims and issues are. In conclusion, in choosing an attorney that's right for you, make sure they're qualified in your area of law that you need help with. Make sure their personality is a good match for you. Also, make sure you understand their business practices and procedures. And finally, make sure that you can have some confidence and trust in the attorney that you choose. This will help you go a long way towards a successful resolution to your litigation and to ensure that you are as pleased as you can be during what is to some a stressful process. If you have any questions, please feel free to call my firm, and we look forward to hearing from you.